I feel like people are way too kind these days, like way too humble. And I know you may think, that's a good thing. And even I believe for the most of my life. The thing is, as since we're kids, we're literally like preached and shoved into our heads that being kind and humble is a good thing, right? No matter what, you always be kind, be humble, be nice to people. And I agree, you should be nice to people. But I think there is a limit. There is a limit where you draw the line, and I'm not a big fan of being kind and being humble when someone genuinely disrespects you. And I don't think people talk about that enough. I do not know why. Ever since I was a kid, like I was literally like preached by every single one. I was already an introverted kid to start off with, and then all these people are like, just be kind, be humble, don't do any of the bad stuff. Never disrespect anybody, never talk back to anybody, never argue with whatever. And as I've grown up, it literally, I forgot self respect. I never had any respect, any authority about myself. People could insult me and I wouldn't say a thing back. People would say stuff to me and I literally did not know how to stand up for myself. I did not know how to stand up for myself. I let people insult me. I let people, not take me seriously as if I'm just a pushover, and there is no one else to blame but myself. Like I was that being kind thing just got too far for me, and I feel like a lot of people, it goes the same way for a lot of people. Nobody talks about it, nobody corrects it, and I genuinely think there is a point where you don't, I don't care what people say, it's just my opinion, but I don't see a point in respecting somebody that doesn't respect you back. Like there's no point in treating somebody nice when they don't treat you the same way. I'm not telling you to go and abuse that person back and use cuss words and stuff, no, but there is a limit where you draw the line, and you don't, you know what respect is, right? You treat them a certain way, you speak to them in a certain way, you don't give any of them, you don't use those things, you don't have those manners for people who disrespect you, bro. I'm telling you, there is no point in being nice to people who, like, are not very nice to you. Like I got to a point in my life where I was being hurt by these people, and they said stuff that genuinely hurt me. I don't need to tell who these people are, but I just like kept my mouth shut and let these people say what they want, and that is, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. But like the version of me 2 3 years ago, like I genuinely had no idea how to stand up for myself, how to draw the line and say, look, I'm not gonna respect you because this is how you treat me. Like I had no clue. I absolutely had no clue because I was just shoved by everyone, like, oh, you need to be high, be kind, be humble. That's literally everything. From what I've experienced, look, everyone has their own opinion. I'm not saying that I am right and other people are wrong, but there comes a point where you draw the line, and I don't care about who they are. If those people don't respect you, I see no reason, absolutely no freaking reason that you need to respect them back and treat them all nicey back. Like there's no point, in my opinion. In this world, like if you don't have a little bit of authority, a little bit of dominating personality about yourself, like you're not gonna survive. People will freaking eat you up. Yeah, when you walk around, people, they should take you seriously, and that's up to you. How do you carry yourself? Like what are the clothes you wear? What's your body language like? My body language absolutely sucked a few years ago. I walked out of the house having no confidence in myself. Whenever people even complimented me on something, I would brush it off saying, oh, I'm not good at it. Why? Because I lack confidence. I did not have any I didn't look at myself highly enough. And I'm not saying that you need to boast about yourself to anybody. That's not what I mean. But you need to have certain level of self-respect for yourself. And when people don't respect you in that way, there's no reason to respect them back. That's all I'm saying. Because like I said, if you don't have any sense of authority about yourself, if you just agree to whatever people say, you go wherever people take you, you can't say no to people. If you have these kind of qualities, then people are going to treat you like a pushover. Like people are going to treat you like a pushover. And I did these things. I did these things because I didn't have people to so-called friends. Like I didn't have many of them, and I needed something. I needed to do something to find validation and just get along with people. Hence, I accepted to whatever they said, whatever they did, and eventually that led to a loss of self-respect for myself. So I don't care who you are. If you don't respect me, I'm not respecting you back, and I don't think you should respect anyone that doesn't respect you back.